Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Well, good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? What's up, Raj? My nickname JJ, Ankit Sharma, Eric Nelson, Jacob, Tom the Destroyer, or just Tom. How's everyone? Hope you guys are having a great time. We have some 5 stars to grind, some 5-star stuffs to do. Hey, easy there on the spot, my man. You're lucky Jacob isn't here. Oh no, never mind, Jacob's here. You're busted now. You are busted. Means, hey, now it's your time to plead Jacob for mercy. Nope, timeout. Timeout immediately. Looking slick and fresh. Thanks, Twisted Soul. Thank you very much. Have some more arena to do, as any grown-up, reasonable MCOC player has to do. Let's get through this arena stuff. Yeah? No. They're really not. They're in fact under fairly well reasoned instruction. But spamming the same message 4 times is something that can ground you for a 5-minute timeout. Subtray gains. Some Mr. Slayer and Suraj and everybody else. What's up, Arjun? But yeah, you know, when somebody's spamming, I believe that in the write-up it is said quite strictly, warn them first before timing out. So there is that. Somebody starts spamming same message, yeah, drop them a warning before timeout. But if he had been warned multiple times, then I guess it's fair game. And then he just got 626, and I'm going to send stuff down the middle. I don't know what team I should go with. I was thinking Doom and Torch, Void and Hive, but I don't know. I don't remember every path on top of my head, my man. But you should go straight down the middle. You should go straight down the middle. Yes, which idiot decided to enter 726 with just 56 units and has been... I have a feeling that you might be a moron like that. I have a feeling that you might be the moron in question. Stream for 2 minutes now and I haven't seen the famous white coffee cup. Okay, let's get that coffee. That's a fair argument. The coffee's still hot though. Hey, what's up, JJ? Aren't you supposed to be at work? Aren't you supposed to be at work? But, guess we are doing A-okay point-wise, I think. I think we're in a decent place. Ah, this might have been a horrible matchup. Whatever. Not too bad. You're waiting, do my legends aren't coming, but don't have a lot of energy refills. Any suggestions where to farm energy? I believe the quest you're looking for is 536. 536 is reasonable place to farm energy. Subdopatel, Black Lightning. Oh, gave me 3 tech TF5cc. Stop there. Otherwise, well, at least you got him. I might be taking up a new champion to rank 3. I also might be taking my Immortal Abomination to rank 3 if I get him. Ooh, she's still not deadish. And what's up, Aman Gupta? Welcome, welcome. Kido. Kido. What's up, Nyan? Welcome to the stream. Kingpin ideally is SIG 200. Falcon also, but Falcon it matters less than Kingpin. Hope that makes it easier for you. You leave soonish. Ah, poo baby, poo baby JJ. Need to do some adult stuff. Poo baby JJ. This is no fair, right? They're putting you out of your way like that. You know, Falcon might join Nickens. Ooh, that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. I think both of them are fantastic candidates. Both of them are on my next skills to rank 3 kind of champion list. Both Kingpin and Falcon. Kinda wish I went for dupe in Falcon Arena. I really do. But you know, I was a bit exhausted. And that whole 7.2 thing came out. Still think I could have done it, maybe. Maybe I was just lazy and I didn't go for Falcon. What's up, Growler? How are you doing? You like today's IQ rewards? Yeah, they were quite alrightish, you know. Not too bad. We're gonna get the Lions for season rewards later as well. We just finished Masters, so we're not getting as much as we normally used to, but you know, it's still something. So there might be like a little crystal opening later today. Just so you know. I might be opening a few 6Rs. Falcon is unduped. Yeah, my Falcon is unduped as well. Smash 60, 6 happy Dagon, now 642. Nice, you're making solid progress there, my man. Solid progress. Not before long, you'll be able to waltz in the heavenly gate of Act 7, and you're gonna have so much more fun. Act 7 is so much more fun. I mean, on KT's chat for far too long when you type his name. Yep, I heard that. I heard that incident. Got proper chuckle out of me. Well. Absolutely nothing wrong with reminding other streamers who's the best. Right? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. When season rewards will come, they should come in a few hours. A few hours from now. Okay, so that's good. That's fine, whatever. Thekiryu as a general gets around 4.5k glory each week. Yeah, I got like, well, basically all the glory I have, because I haven't spent any since I claimed it. And yeah, it's a good amount of glory.
Don't be starting what you can't finish, bitch.
But we're not gonna have a queue for entire week now. Kind of embarrassing. I'm sure Enzo find it endearing. Enzo is too nice of a guy to get offended. So don't be embarrassed, Enzo. What's up, Astro? How are you doing? Right. 6-star rank 3 or 5-star rank 5. Oh my god, really? Really? 6-star rank 3 is clearly better. In most cases. Anyways, I swear, if I get too many of that question, like, no, 6. See, you guys, people took the wrong thing about it. What Brian really was talking about in his video is about the importance of signature ability, champion acquisition, and the importance of using the perfect counter for perfect fights. Putting two identical champions at the same SIG level next to each other, 6-star rank 3 any champion to 5-star rank 5 any champion, 6-star rank 3 is significantly better. Guys, if you have to ask question who is better, 5-star rank 5 or 6-star rank 3, I have a feeling you have completely 100% misunderstood the point of Brian's video. What's up, Arman? How are you doing? I'm not excited for season 1? Yeah, I know. I'm not over the moon either, but you know, it's something to keep you going. Got my 5-star card, rank 5, first 5-star, rank 5. Nice. Good job, man. Good job. That's kind of annoying. Whatever. Oh, Sport Tech Cosmic for Warlock. Well, let's hope you get him. Hope you get him, Astro. That's all Kabir Khan. I've got Grandmaster down. Hope I get. Well, best of luck there, my man. Best of luck there. And congrats on beating Grandmaster. Play my part. What's up, Edward Garcia? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I know, Grandmaster fight's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Very cool fight. And yeah, best of luck. Accelerate your in your Legends run, my man. The Diabolixide. Can be truly honest here. I came to this channel to see roster the stage for the honesty. Thank you, Black Lightning. I appreciate that. More valuable for 6.4 exploration rank 5. Havoc. 6.4 definitely Havoc, because there are 3 energy adoption lanes and a few more things that he can absolutely crush. So Havoc is more important, I think, for 6.4. And he's also more important later on for 7.1 and 7.2. Scorers take Incinerate damage. Yeah, of course he does. He has nothing against Incinerate. It's Shock and Bleed and Cold Snap that he doesn't take if he has charges. Yeah. Like, you're not the first person to point that one out. But well, who knew that reading is a good idea? I was just a bit cranky and tired, that's all. Stealthy for that one with accent 7.23. They're great. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Any champion with kind of like decent damage or decent crit rate will do well, I think. Don't think it's like overly demanding fight. Crossbones or Falcon for rank 3? I'd go with Falcon. Could mix the Solar Surfer? Maybe. Yeah. Probably. That would make more sense. Okay, in between Falcon, Kingpin, and Molly, which one is rank up option? All 3 of them are. All 3 of them are fantastic rank up options. There's just no way around it. And kind of depends on preference. I think Mallman, personally, I like and use Mallman like the most, but it's also because he's the only one that I have rank 3. Which is, yeah, I think Mallman. I think Falcon is very useful as well, and I also think the same about Kingpin, so it kind of depends on your needs and your playstyle and your preference. But I like Mallman the most. Well, hello there, Lawrence. How are you doing? What's up, Renegade? Be competing with you for I-Bomb. Not gonna miss this round. What score are you trying to put up there, Mr. Renegade? And where are you at right now? The old champ outside of Quake, in your opinion, must grind the 6-star. Roster is huge. Well, a ton of them. I don't know, my man. It's again very random question. I think there's a ton of champions that you should have and grind for. You should look at them on an individual basis. When arenas come, you should think whether you need that champion, what would you use that champion for, so on and so forth. Already with the hard-hitting questions. How many 6-stars you have? Tell me. How many 6-stars? Oh. Good, thanks. On the way to work. Not bad. Well, I am at work already. Do you use Red Guardian at all? Not too much anymore, no. But that's not the fault of Red Guardian. Honestly, I just don't use 5-stars anymore for pretty much anything. That's not really the fault of the Guardian. I hardly use any 5 stars for anything whatsoever. You know what I mean? Just go with my 6 stars and that's it. 6 star rank 2, 6 star rank 3s. Very few 5 stars in general get used. I'm in a mood. No, I'm in no mood. Don't chill. One arena would be on. Basic one, it goes A, B, C. So class arena is about to start because basic one just finished. So next one is going to be class arena. So tier 1 alpha arena should start in about 4 days from now. Ish. There you go. Hey, what's up, Hentash? How are you doing?
You suck.
I do not. You're the one who sucks. And most of these champs are no. Perhaps I do. I'm not sure, but I do love Mallman a lot. I really do. Don't know what that is. What is Jacob talking about? What kind of nonsense is Jacob saying again? Let's try to look at these members. Yep. That also is true. Yes. Hey, what's up, Integral? How are you doing? I had to show the command, don't take it personal. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Oh, I'm gonna put a bot reply to most of these commands. So I'm gonna have my bot do my trash talking back to you. Man, I wish my game would stay as long as your stream does before crashing. I know. Every hour you need to restart it, unless it crashes before that. But I'm a 40 tier 4 CC in overflow. I have some tier 4 CC in overflow too that I need to get rid of. It's mainly science, but some mystic too. I know. I have been kind of stressed about my tier 1 alpha. Like, you know, after spring cleaning, I don't understand why they gave us 50 tier 1 alphas in that event, right? And I just barely managed to use them all. I was really cutting it close. I had like a day left on like 11 of them or something like that. I had like, yeah, one day and some hours left on 11 tier 1 alphas because of the spring cleaning. And now I have kind of caught up, but I still have shed loads in the overflow. It's just that you know, there's a bit more time and they're not all that close together. But yeah, but that spring cleaning event really put like, you know, put it heavy and thick with tier 1 alphas, man. I'll take 30 of this tier 1 alpha. Honestly, I was all the time like super short and stuff like that, but because of the spring cleaning thing, I'm just struggling to use them all. I'm ranking up random. I always do that, but at least this time I really kind of do it carelessly of random 5 stars. Just go after rank 2 and 3 and stuff like that. Jacob's a monster. Salt tier alpha 42. Yeah, you monster. You monster. This game is a beehive. Well, it's very ironic you should say so. Because, you know, in beehive there ain't no other bugs except the little bees. Oh, anyways. Are you satisfied with your roster, champs? Yeah. Of course I am. If I'm not satisfied, who will be? I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I'm quite happy and proud of my account. Are rank 2 6 stars required for quality completion? No, they're not. They're definitely not. I mean, obviously if you use stronger champions, you make it easier for yourself, but they're not required for anything really there. A lot of tier 1 alpha this month's side quest. Yeah, I know, and that's why I still have like a whole bunch of them. And they're just magic in 626. Do I go void or torch? I would go torch and I would go slowly. Yeah, I'd got torch and I'd slow play, parry a lot, only hit like 1-2 hit combos. Kind of like, you know, build up smolders, do little damage to her. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. Do you have a pet? Unfortunately, not right now, I don't. Incentivize is away from Thronebreaker. You can get there. Just give yourself a minute. Sounds like you're very close. So, I believe within a month or so, you're probably gonna be Thronebreaker, my man. Or quicker than that. They were expiring, leave me alone. Well, mine were expiring too, but I kind of went out of my way to actually use them. Selling them would have been an easy way out. And that is what makes you a monster. You have all the big guns in your account? I think so. Nothing like in particular is missing too much, I think. Big fight or no, it's up to you. It's up to you. Might as well use it if you want. She will be throwing specials, you know. So. This is a bad matchup. Come on then. Come on then. Whoopsie. Power drain something. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Daniel Murray? How are you doing? 6-star unranked. Unduped long shot worth rank. I would not do that. I personally do not recommend that. Handle everything or not node they're using their specialty. All or nothing node? Power control, magic, Dormammu, Quake. There's tons of options around that node. It's a very simple node. You need champions that can power control. Like magic, like Dormammu, like, I don't know, Guillotine 2099, so on and so forth. Swapnil became Thronebreaker today. Nice, congratulations, man. It's quite a big deal. Cap Infinity War for at Magic? Yes, I'm sure it was.
Shut up and take my money.
Emma $7.08. Can't see the stream daddy less.
Aww. Can't see the stream daddy less. I wish everybody cared as much as Emma does. JJ is like the guardian angel of the stream. Thank you very much, Emma. Extremely generous of you. $7.08. JJ, first place. How do you mind Carnage? Oh, how do you get Night Carnage? Do you mean the Nightcrawler? It's kind of like, yeah, you need to let him dash back and just hit his block for a bit. That's it. There is no easy way to describe it. You just need practice on it. You need to play around where they dash back. Like, imagine you're ramping up Sentinel, for instance. How do you hit opponent's block? That's exactly the same thing. When your opponent dashes back, you dash in at them, and you start hitting their block in hopes that they won't evade. And kind of like force them to hold that block longer. That's about it, Nyan. The only thing I'm jealous of is KD's punch at 2099 in APOC. Aww. You know, it's something to be jealous for. How much do you predict for 6-star 1 second round? Probably like 110. How many maxed out 5-star champions I have? I don't know, 50 something. I have stopped maxing out 5-star champions a while ago though. I stopped maxing out 5 stars a while ago. Takes up so much time. I bet it does, Daniel, but well, you're here for now though, so that's all that counts. That's good. Many whales are not happy or satisfied with their the same 1 or 2 top champs missing. I mean, like, obviously there are champions. Like, I really want Sunspot dupe. That'd be like super helpful for my account. Sunspot dupe is like one of the biggest things I'm looking for right now, but I'll get him eventually, and I want him for prestige, so I'm not really desperate for him. And then obviously there's a bunch of newer champions that I'm missing, but I'll get them. I want She-Hulk. I want dupe on my Void and Cap Infinity War. There are things that I want, but I'm quite happy that I have. How's it going? Hitmonkey. If you like Hitmonkey, then I'd say yeah. His dupe doesn't really benefit him all that much. But it's just not quite my cup of tea. But if you like Hitmonkey, yeah, definitely. Duped, unduped, doesn't make that much of a difference. What's up, Pekka? How are you doing? So you probably know, but Venom is a great cheese option for the mixed master lane. Yeah, would kind of make sense. 715 Carnage boss. Oh, that. I honestly don't remember, my man. Honestly don't remember. I don't remember that boss being difficult, though. Don't remember that boss being annoying, but... just need to read his abilities there. New feature, good or better basic? For 90% of the people, probably better basic. Both 5 and 6 stars. I think you should and could go for feature results only when you're quite spoiled. Hey, what's up, Nier? How are you doing? The stream started a bit late. No, it started about on time. If anything, it started slightly early. How many 6 stars are there in the game? We can check it out if you really want to know. How curious are you? Is the question, because we can find out. Actually, I can just check out my thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I can check out my best await counter in the game. Quake. I didn't know what you were expecting, son. It's Quake. Don't care about the weight if you don't have to hit them. You see that iHulk's worth it. I had an iHulk rank 3 before that. So I clearly like iHulk. Right? Stream started early, didn't it? Yeah, half an hour from my regular schedule. If I'm grinding for featured champions, stuff like that, I quite frequently might be starting at this time. If I'm grinding for featured champions. Because if I do this, then I can squeeze in another round of 6 stars. Didn't pull the Psycho Man before the stream started. Ouch. Sorry to hear. Sorry about that, eh? This ability is how you really going once knows before going in. Well, I eventually did, so I'm not. But yeah, here's the difference, though. I'm not the one complaining and asking for, like, you know what I mean? I may not have read them, but I figured it out all by myself. Didn't need to go to somebody else's stream and ask them what they do. Mole-man? What Mole-man, buddy? Oh. Quake is Quake, my friend. Quake's Quake. Do you think any tech champs are good except Guardian, Ghost, Warlock, Stark, and Sentinel? Yes, you forgot Guillotine 2099 and Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster honestly was one of the MVPs for 7.2 as well, and Hulkbuster is one of my most kind of productive rank ups. Hulkbuster is just putting in work. The Shang-Chi counter anymore. Jeez. Yeah, and I am so proud of you. Wonderful. Wonderful. My life's complete now. My life's complete now. Okay, so let's find out how many 6-star champions are there in the game. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I'm such an idiot sometimes. I mean, I'm an idiot all the time, but... okay. Where's Aunt May? Come on. Come on, young aunt. Champion info. More filters. 6 stars. 189 out of 200 champions in Marvel Construct Champions are available as 6 stars. So 189. Who's the worst? I don't know. I don't know there's a need to debate it. I think it's quite a silly question. At some point, champions are so bad that they are pointless. Like Iron Man, Superior Iron Man, and a whole bunch of other ones, like, I don't know, your Groots and so on and so forth. Doesn't matter which of them technically would be the worst. Point is, all of them are bad enough never to be taken seriously. You know what I mean? Don't find the need to distinguish in between the biggest piece of crap. All of them are piece of crap. I don't hate True Strike. Why would I hate True Strike? Like, you people kind of mistaken. Like, it's not like I want and love to use Quake for every single fight. I don't mind using Quake, but if there's better option for a fight, I will always prefer to use another champion. Because I think if Quake is a must for a fight, then the fight is probably fairly poorly designed. And like 7.2, I could have used Quake a lot, but I didn't use Quake for like any of the fights. Why? Because there were other available appropriate options. Quake's so OP because she can do fights others can't. Not because she finishes fights quicker or she's the most easy, friendly, quick, or whatever to use. Whom to rank 5? Apocalypse, Awaken, or Unawaken CMM? Apocalypse. I rank up Apocalypse. Rank up Apocalypse. How to deal with Hyperion with increased combat power rate in variant 1? People most of the time use Void and just kind of slow play it. Another option is to bring in either Luke Cage or OG Thor or somebody that can try and stun loop him. That's what people do. But there are guides on variant 1 on my channel if you want to check them out. That would be awesome. Getting a solo on your third time is pretty impressive. Alrighty then. But yeah, it was second. Yeah, it was second attempt. I put the True Strike node in a W boss. So you can Quake it. There was a very good showcase where in lower tiers they don't have a True Strike node and somebody just brought in Quake and, like, you know, just killed the boss immediately. That was literally the reason. You can just bring in Quake. Man, you don't understand how much these game developers hate Quake. Because every single time they design a piece of content, that's one of the things that they need to work around immediately. Can Quake destroy this? Where's the word? Okay, answer that one. Who to take to rank 4? Silver Surfer, Red Goblin Boss 620? I'd go Silver Surfer, personally. Yeah, Harvester like no tomorrow and inspire me to rank up. It's been good for me. Yeah, exactly. It has worked out for me too. That's why I talk about him so much. Because honestly, when I ranked him up, well, first of all, the rank 2 decision was kind of like, okay, he looks kind of cool, I'll check him out. Rank 3 decision was also for defense. That's one of the reasons why I ranked him up. Because he was one of the champions we need for Alliance or defense. And I was like, yeah, I kind of like him. But since I took him to rank 3, he's just been putting in work more and more. Mainly focus on ranking up my 6 stars these days, but I'm going to take iCalc rank 5 out of respect. He's solid at Manting Boss with us. Oh, that's quite cool though. I like that, Zoltan. But yeah, I have rank 3 6-star iHulk and I absolutely love that guy. So fun, man. So fun. Hyperion is very fun and great character, you're absolutely correct. Just wish we see him soon as 6-star. He has all these shiny new champs, use 70 more in the new monthly event quest. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with good old Mo. What's up, Nilio? How are you doing? Yeah, well, it's not torture, but yeah, it's just not quite worth it. Because if you can access all of those crazy huge attack modifiers and gain all that increased attack stuff like that, why do you really want to Quake for like 4 times the long length of the fight? Ugh, still sleepy apparently. Hey, what's up? What's up, James? How are you doing? How to find this champion boss with Doom? Well, I actually haven't done that fight myself with Doom, but the point is, in one of the phases, you can't touch him if he's unstoppable, so you kind of want spam level 1. But the point is that you will want to have Mystic Dispersion active, and on top of that, you will also want to punish his heavies or special attacks with your own heavies and kind of like slap him a bunch so he doesn't gain the Furies and Unstoppables in the first place. But I don't know the intimate details of dooming champion boss because when I did him, Doom wasn't a thing yet and I never went back to do it to Doom. Congrats for showing. Oh. Yes, James, there is no. I don't know what you asked, but there is none of that. 3.5, ideally you... Well, again, missing this question. I think 3.5 is just not enough for, like, the champions. But hey, if it works for you, it works for you. You have breakfast? Yes. I did have breakfast. We do have food in the fridge. When do you think war rewards will drop? I don't think. I know that they're gonna drop in a couple of hours. And who do you use generic 6-star awakening gem? I used my 6-star awakening gem on Dr. Doom. I used my 6-star awakening gem on Dr. Doom. Scale 1 to 10. That's a fairly direct question. I like Shang-Chi so far. I don't feel competent rating him like that, kind of like briefly. I do think he's going to be a top 5 skill champion currently. Maybe. Well, most likely he's going to be top 5 skill champion. I don't think he got shit on Daddy Nick. But I like him. I like him a lot so far. Why? Because I like his rotations, his playstyle, stuff like that. I like the fact that you can play the entire fight without needing to parry. I like the fact that you can spend the entire fight with a slow debuff without needing to parry, which often is one of the bigger minuses of slow champions. So there's a lot to like about Shang-Chi. Now the problem is what content we're gonna get. Whether he will shine in any new piece of content. It's kind of like, you know, Proxima. Still sleepy. When Proxima came out, everybody was raving about her damage and stuff like that. And to this day, we don't have a single piece of content where we can open up Proxima for max damage. So Proxima is where she is today, not because her abilities didn't do something that they should or whatever else. Proxima is where she is today because she doesn't have a single content where she could compete in. Like, yeah, that is just the way it is. Like, if there would be no damage caps, and maybe if there would be some more abilities that prevent some other champions from shining, Proxima would be the queen of the contest. But it's not the case because there hasn't been a single piece of content where she's like good or great for. And same thing can happen to Shang-Chi. We need to see what content coming out, what champions are come out, and how useful he will be. 45 hours till rewards. I think it's gonna be a bit quicker. I think it's, oh, maybe it's 45. I think it's gonna be about 2 hours, but hey, something like that. I can say 2 hours because I won't be streaming after 2 hours, so you can't ask me again. Ah. Okay, so let's go, slackers. Shang-Chi is nice, feels overrated. I also like. That's the thing. Whenever everybody starts running around, Shang-Chi is better than Nick, stuff like that, it really makes me dislike Shang-Chi. Why can't people just take Champion for what it is and just give it a bit? See where it lands. Try to have fun with the champion. Honestly, today I like Shang-Chi a lot less than I did 2 weeks ago, just because every idiot and their friends are running around all the chat rooms. Shang-Chi is better than Nick, Shang-Chi is not, Shang-Chi is gonna be the best shit ever. And I'm like, the fuck do you know? Maybe, but it sure shit is too early to tell. What do you expect? Some cheat code? Change maps. Yeah? Well, Jacob's right. It is about getting to higher. It's about grind. It's always about grind. It's about grinding out the trickiest content. Please not. Mr. Dr. Doom talks make me feel poor. Ah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But you know, you got to talk about what you got to talk. Can't be helped. Doing a merger mini? Hey, okay then. Hey, okay then. My girlfriend just got up, but I happen to know that it is A-okay because she's starting work at 9 today. Normally she starts at 8, but I heard the door clap. Hope she's not in a sassy mood, or I'm gonna get it in the neck. I don't like getting it in the neck. She's like literally the one person on this planet that can destroy me. And I don't mean just physically. Shang-Chi was not overhyped, and he did well. Yeah, that's the thing. Shang-Chi is doing well. I don't think... Well, again, what do you call overhyping? If people immediately say that he's like the second coming of Christ and he's like better than Nick Fury, then yeah, I sure should think that is overhyping, or at the very least potentially overhyping. You know what I mean? Yeah, baguette me. You better baguette me. I do think he's great though. I did the banner and art, it's really cool looking. Ah, I'm glad you did, and I'm happy you liked it, my man. I'm happy you like. I'll let White Mommy know. Yeah, merges really don't typically work out, from what I know. Integral? Integral, I don't know what he does exactly, but I just know that he's a freaking smartass. If you have that... Oh, map 4 is pointless. Honestly, if you can do map 4, you should be doing map 5. That's just quite as simple. There is like literally no reason in this game to play map 4. Indeed, Origami is pissing me off. I know, right? I think map 5 is easier than 4. Yeah, I also think map 5 is probably as easy or easier than 4, from what I have heard. Shang-Chi is as good as Shang-Chi, yeah. That's why I hate Strife from the first day, because everyone's like, he's the mutant Aegon. Yeah, I know. He's so much better than Aegon. It's like, is he? Is he? Strife is, you know, in this game we have champions that are has-beens, that are just flat out outdated. And we have also champions that are never-will-be's. And Strife is one of those never-will-be's. Strife is collecting the dust together with the rest of the has-beens and never-will-be's. You rank 5 Iceman, C140 or Unloop Gambit. C-Dub, I don't think I'd really do either one of them. Honestly, I don't. Especially in mutant class being as competitive as this. Maybe for funsies, but not as like a serious account-altering champion. Think you can do better than them. Maybe Gambit if you really like the playstyle. Definitely not Iceman right now. Top 5 skill champions in my book. Right now, putting Shang-Chi aside, it's Nick, Aegon, Mole-Man, Falcon, Kingpin. Shang-Chi is somewhere in there. I don't know where to put him yet. Getting it in the neck? Yeah, getting it in the neck. It's because you had told her all your deepest, darkest secrets? Yeah, pretty much. And it's because she knows how to hit where it hurts, physically and emotionally. Like recently, I have Forza Doom Long 5-star version, also it applies for. Nice, I'm very happy for you, Arpit. Congratulations. Physical destruction ain't that bad mental. Yeah, I know. Got going out, okay? Alright, see you, JJ. Have a nice day at work, you working lady. Have a nice day at work. I think side quests are the best place. Side quests are quite decent, yeah. I mean, like, honestly, for me, like, on personal level, I really don't care all that much about side quests. Because, like, I mean, whatever they do is kind of, like, neat, but it's just one of those kind of, like, okay. But, yeah, when I was doing, like, my mini account, side event quests were, like, the best thing ever. I don't know. Honestly, map 4 is pointless. Map 4 is probably harder than map 5 is. And more complex in understanding it as well. There's absolutely absolutely no reason to play it ever. I never played map 4. I think I played map 4 one day by accident, and that's it. I don't like that. Even back then, even like 5 years ago, map 4 was pointless. You know what I mean? So not to mention today. So there you go. Clickbait was, is, always will be there. True, true. Kind of surprising at how good he was a person and hype for him built up. Yes, true, true. Agreed, Del Patel. Try out map 5 for a while. Well, best of luck, my friend. I'm sure you can do it. I'm 100% sure you can do it. From map 4 to 5 to 6 in a month. Yeah, exactly. Scared to open your first 6-star? I actually, when 6-stars were introduced, it was different. So there was no good options initially, but no, I wasn't. I was not scared to open it. I knew that no matter what I'm pulling, it's gonna be bad. Ah, shit. Whoopsies. I might be deadish. Or I might pull this out because I get debuffed like crazy. I think I hit him. Is Kingpin that good? Kingpin is very, very good, yes. So what, this rune? Oh, you mean the artifacts thingy? Relics, you mean? Oh, that I made the entire video discussing it, man. Just go and watch that. You're gonna understand it better. You're gonna understand it better. Emotional damage, yeah, that sounds about right. I know. Emotional damage. Man, my girlfriend. If you guys think I'm savage, especially like when I get pissed off and I start roasting people and stuff like that, if you think I'm savage, it's nothing compared to what I have to put up with sometimes. When my girlfriend loses the plot, man, I swear I have not ever met a nastier person. She's like a honey badger. She will go for your balls and self-esteem immediately in an argument. So you guys have heard me roast people quite well, right? Trust me. I have got it given to me far worse than that. Like, if my girlfriend came on the stream angry and started roasting me, stream would be demonetized within like 2 seconds. Maybe not demonetized, but because YouTube would feel sorry for me, but... Only do it for 6 shots into 5cc. Of course, that's why we all do it. That's literally the reason right now why we play the game. It's like, why else would you do anything in this game for? It's like signature stones and TF5cc and 6-star shots. That's it. What else do you play the game for? Yes, I did apply something in my hair. What is it? It's just a bit of hair wax, man. I had a bad hair day, so I need to get them in order. So I did quickly before the stream. Hope it doesn't look too bad. My first 6-star yesterday, which I took almost 8 months. Charged and pulled vulnerable. Ouch. Oof. There's nothing I can say to make it better or okay. It's a oof. Winter Soldier. Yeah, that ain't stellar either. What's up, Aryan? Angela Cap World War II was the best. Cap World War... Yeah, maybe. I don't think Cap World War II was in there initially, but maybe he was. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Just upgrade Colossus. He hits hard. Colossus hits harder like pretty much anything in the game. Honestly, Colossus is one of the highest damage dealing champions in the game, if not the highest when fully open. And I'm serious. People so underestimate Colossus' damage. Heads up, Dominates. How are you doing? Senshi might be better than Aegon, but he gets proved. Yeah, exactly. That is the thing that pisses me off most. People read something that's new and shiny and are immediately just hyping it up. How about actually proving that? You know? Because the champions that are at top of the meta have withstood the test of the time. They have come through for us time and time again, and it's on a personal level, it really does angers me when people disrespect these champions so much that how carried us through the game. When any new champion that looks shiny in their eyes can immediately replace them. That's just bullshit. It really is childish, immature, and it's absolute bullshit. Whenever new champions come out, that I want them to be great. I love if they are great. But I will never, not a single champion will automatically ever, in any class or any kind of condition, immediately go to the top of the class or leaderboard or champion list for me. No matter how good champion looks, actually have to do something, you know? It's kind of like Longshot story again. CCP videos come out, oh my god, Longshot damage busted. I had to message Kabam devs to confirm that this is not the bug, and they told us it's working as intended. Well, guess what? Longshot still does fuck all when it matters. It's not like we're all using Longshot in Alliance Quest or Alliance War Offense and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You should. So, whilst Longshot is not a bad champion, but saying that he's so busted and so broken is quite a moronic thing to do when a few months down the line, like, he's not all that popular. Yeah, exactly. Morningstar is definitely better champion overall than Longshot. Anything Longshot does well, Morningstar does well too, and Morningstar does more things and has immunities and whatever not. And more, like, straightforward playstyle. Morningstar has the ramp up, but if you want to use Morningstar as Longshot, then you don't need to ramp up Morningstar anyway, so. Wasn't there a Cup American? Maybe? Don't remember. He robbed you. Oh, that. Why you? Yeah, maybe, Arman, maybe. I already know that you were just taking out your pent-up rage. And yeah, okay, Jacob. First 6 hours in Mysterio was decent. Yeah, that's quite good. Lost Omega is a really strong Trinity. Yeah, it is. It works very, very well. Just about 45.6 million for Stealthy. Enjoying the grind so far. Good on you, my man. Good on you. I'm not too far ahead of you. 45.6 million is very, very solid score. So, man, all the best. It's funny how the first round went for like 40 million for Stealthy. It's like, for fuck's sake. And I put up 100. I put up 100 million. And I could have done like half of that. This is like by far the most I have ever overshot in arena now that I think about it. I overshot by 60 million. Can you imagine overshooting by 60 million? Hey, what's up? Hope you're faggy. Maybe my toy got old by me, new shiny one. Yeah, that's pretty much that. That's pretty much that. Yeah, of course there are. But again, Longshot is busted for resistor node, but so is Morningstar. So is a lot of Mystic champions. You shouldn't judge a Mystic champion by how well he deals in a matchup where you have unlimited buffs to nullify. Come on then, boy. Come on then, boy. Ooh, nearly got busted by trying to have a bit of fun with my falter thingy. Falter thingy. I wonder if that name is appropriate these days. Come on, this fight's taking a while. Come on, this was an arena fight with 75 hits. Ooh, we have a raid. Falstaff raid. Thank you very much, guys. I hate my boy Longshot so much. I don't hate Longshot. I actually enjoy Longshot now and then in moderate doses. I just hate the notion of how much he was hyped. I just hate the overhyping of champions. Longshot is perfectly alright kind of champion. He's very great for certain set of situations, and other than that, he's alright. But he ain't the second coming of Christ, for sure. Hate Morningstar? Yeah, no, I hate Morningstar too, to be honest. I hate that ramp up. Hey, what's up, Jack? How are you doing? How are you doing? And yeah, well, yeah, Jubilee was immediate failure. As soon as I read Jubilee's abilities, I was like, yeah, nah. Yeah, Max the Mega and Colossus, should I go for Emma? Yeah, why not? If you use them a lot, you should. I've never done 60 million points in arenas and you overshot by it. Yeah, I know. That's exactly my point. I overshot arena by 60 million points. How messed up is that? Aim for 70-ish million and I'll be relatively safe. Yeah, I think 70-ish million you're gonna be well more than safe. So, best of luck, Dumb Dash. Best of luck. But welcome Raiders. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Or the Lost Falstaff. Does that count? Does that count? Yes, it counts. I decided it counts. Go Moon Knight. Now I'll be lurking. Alrighty then, lurk away. No, it's better than Doom. For Shang-Chi boss. Strictly for Shang-Chi boss, yes. Evidence is irrefutable. Ebony Maw is in fact better for that one. Be Grandmaster, but still not Thronebreaker because the 5cc thing is gonna take time. You shouldn't think like that because 7.1 has a completion offer that gets you like what, 10 or 15% selector. So if you save up units for that, and then 7.2 has another offer of 20% selector. Basically, if you fully explore 7.1 and 7.2, you kind of like all but guaranteed get that tier 5cc, Mr. Ash thing. So that's my recommendation. At this point, there is quite literally, if you are willing to put in an effort, you are guaranteed Thronebreaker. 100% 7.1, 100% 7.2, and assuming you have hardly got any tier 5 CCs prior to that, you're still gonna become Thronebreaker. So you can, if you want to easy, quick Thronebreaker, not easy, but I mean quick progression Thronebreaker, you have two choices. Either run through Abyss, which can be tricky, of course it can, but farm resources, farm units, and you can get it done, even if you don't have a gun for easy path and stuff like that. And the second option is just explore 100% 7.1 and 7.2, and you're gonna be tier 5 CC2. You're gonna be Thronebreaker, I mean. So, great job, my man. Great job. What's up, another dude gaming? There's MCOC culture. Yes, that is unfortunately part of MCOC culture. What's up, Nick Martinez? How are you doing? You're busy finishing assignments for Diabolixide, so haven't been around. Finishing assignments for Jabal. What the hell is that you do? What assignments are you doing? But hey, welcome, Jack. For me, Mystic Champ that proving time to time is Black Widow Clairvoyant. Yeah, Black Widow Clairvoyant has definitely gained a bit of respect in my eyes as well. I always kind of liked her, but the more and more time goes, the more I realize that I kind of rely on her a lot, especially when I'm running Suicide Masteries. What score am I aiming for? Like 120 million or so? I think 120 would be perfect if I get to it. 120 is what I am indeed aiming for. And I'm gonna be trying to do it without units. I haven't used any units so far. I have not used any units so far. Oh, assessments. Oh, okay, assessments. Oh man. Come on, I clearly haven't gone blind. I just misread something. Why are you such a dickhead sometimes? Have any idea how little time I have to read a message? What the fucking moron. This guy, eh? This guy. Somebody should change the name to Falstaff. About do completion 7.2. Nice. Good job, man. Get it done. Get it done. Don't mess about. I can help on Spider-Ham or I-Bomb or Black Widow new for damage potential. I'd still go with I-Bomb. I still think I-Bomb has the biggest reach in contest. Full 6-star goes. Should I rank her up? Yes. I don't have her as 5-star. Then definitely yes. Definitely yes. Sore. Why are you sore, Nick? Oh, I actually need to book in my vaccine. I got a text message from NHS that I'm eligible to book in my vaccination time soon. So I'm gonna get microchipped soon. Or magnetized, or whatever is that crazy folks are talking about these days. How many units needed to complete in a this fast, skipping low completion for... Again, that depends on your stash, first of all. You shouldn't be talking units, you should be talking items and potions, really. But then it also depends on how well you play and what champions you're using. So the question you asked, Black Lightning, is quite shitty. Because I have no clue how well you play, what champions you're going to be using, whether you have items in stash. Therefore, the answer can vary from 0 units to, I don't know, 8,000 units I have seen. There's your answer. I think even the worst of the players can get through in 10,000 units. How about that? Is that the answer you're looking for? And stupid questions with stupid answers. Full Abyss team. Okay, if you have Full Abyss team, I still have seen it take about 7,000 units. So yeah, no, I typically say 45,000 should be a-okay, especially if you have a bit of a stash. 45,000, you should be good. If you're gonna have some left over, good on you, my man. Do you like AD starting to like my favorite chancellor? Might be rubbing off on you. Ah, shut up, Jacob. He ain't rubbing on anyone. Social distancing is still in effect. Social distancing is still in effect. You play Odin after the buff? A bit, yes. And he's much better. I like him a lot more. I want to rank up on Odin. Well, the thing is, like, I only have 5-star Odin. If I had 6-star, I would have ranked him up already. As a 5-stars, I'm pretty much not ranking anyone anymore. So there's that. If I get him as 6-star, I'll probably take him at least to rank 2. Because I do like him a lot now. Odin's quite much better. And it's kind of suspect that nobody's talking about it, but Odin is significantly better now. There's just no ways about it. Hello on Crook, how are you doing? What the cry, I just beat champion and I got Ant-Man 5-star dupe and classic Captain Marvel 6-star. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Well, let's look on the bright side. Beating a champion is a huge accomplishment in itself. And that will enable you to move on to the next story quest and stuff like that. So, even though you might have pulled shit, you know, you got it done. You get access to more stuff to do. And that's what people kind of don't understand. You should kind of count on about, I don't know, 9 out of 10 openings to be bad. Very few that you actually have like a good opening. I know. Armor has been real wanker recently. Didn't have a gun, not thinking about this right now. Maybe I should go for it. Yeah, exactly. You can guarantee yourself Thronebreaker title by doing 100% 7.1 and 7.2. Especially if you get the offers. Even without offers, you can get like 50% class catalyst selectors, you know? In between 7.1 and 7.2. And that should pretty much put you over wherever you need to go. So yeah, no, definitely 7.1, 7.2. You're pretty much all but guaranteed to become Thronebreaker. What's up, Naidu? How are you doing? Really getting better. Thanks, Simon. The video games are ruining this generation's minds. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, nah, it's not the video games, to be honest. It's the parenting and self-entitlement, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into it right now. Worked out 2 days in a row going, then why the hell are you doing that to yourself? I'm doing 4 workout days straight up earlier this month. Had to stop for a bit because, well, there you go. Why don't you just, you know, fucking don't, Nick? There's only that jacked it's worth getting, you know? If you're healthy, if you're fit, that's good. If you get too ripped, then that's not good anymore. And you're not impressing anyone. So even though I'm all for healthy lifestyle and working out and all that good stuff, if it's too much, it's not good for you. What's up, Al Bundy? Hiding. What's up, Slinger as well? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Seraph? Haha, Seraph can't type his own sound. He had to put an extra exclamation mark. You suck, Seraph. Can't even type out your own sound. Nah. Nah. I'm an Infinity War man thing who is good rank 2 is 6 that both are duped. Neither are real ideal rank up choices though. I'd personally rank up Man Thing because if you have Mystic Dispersion, he's really fun. But objectively, I think Iron Man Infinity War is probably better. What's up, Anthony Garcia? How are you doing? 2 fit or 20 fitness. I went from overweight to underweight. There you go. There you go. You can get 2 fit. I knew it. I knew it. Exercises are bad for you. Don't eat a Snickers. Stop running. 5th rank of MD is useful. Yes, I do. I use it all the time. If I have MD on, I pretty much 100% have 100% of the time have it at 5. Absolutely love having it at 5. Have never regretted it. I think most of the people who talk shit about MD5 are the same people who are too cheap to actually unlock MD5 and they're just trying to make excuses for themselves. It's kind of like, you know, when I don't know, one kid at school have Nike sneakers and you have Yike sneakers and you're like, yeah, but these are half the price and they're almost just as good. Like, yeah, they're not. You know, that's kind of like similar thing. It's like, honestly, MD5, yeah, I pretty much, there are there are a handful of scenarios where I tone down MD5. I do. Handful of times. 99% of the time, MD5 is all the way up, and I'm extremely happy that it is. Well, that is the argument of the Yike sneakers, you know? It's the guys who can't get Nike sneakers and then they pretend that they ain't all that. Mighty fine, thanks. Last day on my mini job after 3 months free. Education starts. Very good. Plenty of time to get back into shape. You better get it done. I'll check up on you. I'll check up on you. Phone just died, but basically been doing those video interviews. So you ask. Ah, okay. How you been having fun, Jack? Can you ask me a video interview? You can super chat me interview questions and I'll answer them in a very serious tone. How about that? How about that? Oh, Max Sig, new Black Panthers rank 5 star? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. Honestly, I'm not. It's not an awful rework, but it ain't all that either. Animations are kind of cool though. But that new Black Panther rework ain't got shit on Falcon, ain't got shit on Mallman, ain't got shit on Kingpin, ain't got shit on Shang-Chi. Don't know exactly where it lands, but it's not that great. Eat the Snickers, stop running. Exactly. Exactly. Good idea, I just don't want to lose. Soon to be 11 month progress I have made. Have been years since I stuck out of this for this long. I have been taking it easy. Well, still, if you're overdoing it, you're actually hurting your body. And you need to be true to yourself. What you are doing to yourself. Are you sacrificing your health to look better than you have to? Or are you trying to be healthy? Which one is it, Nick? Are you trying to look as good as possible, but sacrificing your health just like you would be if you're like getting overweight? Or are you trying to be as healthy and do good by you? So that is the most important thing. And hey, if you want to be a gym junkie or whatever, or a fitness freak, that's on you. I'm not trying to judge, but Only thing I'm saying is look in the mirror and think, why do you do it? Usually prefer to run it 3.5, find it easier to control. Nope, bullshit. Easier to control. 99% of the time you're working with 1 or 2 buffs, and then most of the matchup. It might get tricky only on few lanes, but that's about it. I don't know. I'm sorry, EC. I call bullshit on that. Easier to control. This control bullshit. There's absolutely nothing hard to control about MD5. Do you have eyes? Yes. Can you see whether opponent has a buff about to expire? Yes. Can you control it? Yes. I don't know. I have never believed that excuse for a second. But hey, maybe some people struggle with fair point. I just have never believed that as a valid reason or excuse. Rank 2 undo 6 times Mr. Sinister for defense? No. He sucks. Honestly, Mr. Sinister offers nothing on defense these days. You should not. Don't let the catalyst expire. Rank up something for fun at least. Rank up at least something you would enjoy. Mr. Sinister is not even a good defender anymore. All of against Hive with 3 and 5. You must have my Doom Cycle and get me 2 bars. That's fine, I guess. I mean, obviously, you... Okay, so let me make one thing immediately clear. When you have MD, you need to be aware of what you're doing.
Tax $2. There's a taste to KT.
Okay, so she didn't read out the question yet. The later. Ooh, no. Whoopsie. I just lost the fight. You start tasks as soon as they're assigned. So let's go through from options. This is below. No, I don't. I normally procrastinate and start them as late as possible. Unfortunately, I hate doing things, especially as soon as they're available, unless I enjoy doing them. But thank you very much, Jack Attack. Took a little. 5-star Arcus and Red Goblin worth putting in resources? It's up to you. Do you enjoy those champions? Okay. Again, ask yourself a question. What will you do with that champion once you rank him up? Like, really? What will you do? Will you use him for KBQ? Will you use him for Alliance War Quest? Like, what will you do with that champion? That should be one of the first questions you always ask yourself before deciding on a rank up. Do you need this champion? If you think you do, be strict with yourself. Ask specific things. Will you use this champion in KBQ? Will you use this champion in Alliance Quest? Will you use this champion in Alliance War? Which larger piece of content this champion is good for? You know what I mean? Ask those questions to yourself whenever you're thinking about ranking something up. Will you grind for Mr. Negative next arena? I'll probably just grind for the 5-star Mr. Negative next arena. I'll go for a 6-star arena after. I'll go for a 6-star one arena after. The point damage is the only thing that matters. Yep. Pretty much. That's it, not gym for you anymore. Snickers is real. Good. Good. Healthy has never been about looking good for me. I changed what I have been eating too. The cereal showed you as part of the stuff. Well, there you go. If it's for healthy, then you might not have need for that. Next Watch KT gets backed by MD5. That's the thing. I either don't run MD or run MD5. That's about as simple as following as possible. Come on then. There we go. This 3 months period, I'll ride every day 20 miles. My grandma back. Got some progress? Yes, you should. that should be quite helpful. Yeah, hard damage. Yeah, voodoo sometimes it can be tricky, I agree. 4K and final units used. 83 million? Nice, good on you. Good on you, man. Okay, doing things unless I like them. Well, I mean, yeah. That is actually a very true statement. I hate doing things, especially early on, unless I enjoyed other things. I'm sure you get me. Pronounce it, but I always complete Korean start challenges into this. I procrastinate. Okay, that's different because I enjoy torturing myself sometimes I enjoy torturing myself. In that case, I'm doomed. I have no other mutants rank. 5 stars are a waste of golden tier 12. I might swap my mutant cats for some other class. It might be better. It kind of depends where you're at in the game. But honestly, right now, I mean, minus a possibility of a rework or something. But do you really have no other mutants to rank though? You might have some hidden gems there. I recommend looking through all your options. What do you get today? Max possible. We got like the final milestone, so that was like 10,000 something, and we got top 10. So that's about as much glory as anyone could get, but I forgot the exact number. Yeah, today we got we all got a lot more glory than we normally do. We all did. What's up, Mike Dennis? How are you doing? Anya, how am I doing? I'm doing okay. I am doing quite well, actually. Can't complain much. Excited for Marvel upcoming shows and movies? Again, I'm not. I don't know. MCU right now to me is kind of like a estranged cousin. As in, like, I'll watch anything that they put out there, but I'll definitely not spend my days being like overhyped for them. They have delayed so many things for so long, and it's not like the storyline for them is in the best place right now as well, post Endgame, and it's just kind of like, like, you know? So, I'll watch it. If I like it, I will obviously appreciate and hype it, but I don't know. I kind of have a bit of a bad feeling about several of the upcoming projects. I hope Loki is good. I kind of think Eternals are gonna be a bit shit. Black Widow movie, I have zero. I'll watch it, but I have zero excitement or interest for it because, you know, how many years they can expect to keep my interest in that movie. It was meant to come out like 2.5 years ago or something. So, in general, I'm just like, cool, you know? What do you think is getting buffed? Ant-Man's getting buffed, man. It's quite obvious. It's like 90% of the people working Ant-Man. Professor X best counter the Grandmaster? I don't know. Don't think so. I'm not sure. Not sure. Maybe? I personally found most success using Nick Fury. Just because he has that extra health ball, you know? Hulkbuster was quite cool as well, because I was healing with Suicide Mushrooms. So that was neat. Let's go. I know. Eternals, I'm just kind of like, nah. I hope it's not completely awful kind of thing. Anything on 35k subs? It's about to. It is about to. It's about to. Might not happen immediately, but there is gonna be something for 35k subs, yes. The only MCOC project I'm excited for is Shang-Chi and Doctor Strange. Even Shang-Chi, I'm kind of like, yeah, it looks cool, you know. It looks like literally some old kung fu film mixed with crazy rich Asians or something. It's kind of like, yeah, cool, I'll watch it, fine, why not? But it's not like I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to go and see it in cinema, stuff like that. Like, I'll probably watch it at home, like. Yeah, that's my kind of like enthusiasm level for all of those Marvel movies. I'll watch them, but I'm probably not going to cinema for them. I don't know, but I think Doom is the best. Yeah, Doom could be potentially really good as well. And again, I was excited I was quite excited for Black Widow movie because it was interesting because she had just freshly died. I do think they made a mistake with placing that movie where they did instead of placing Captain Marvel there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. But I just don't care anymore. Spider-Man T-Trail, yeah. Crushing Grandmaster without needing. No, I don't watch those videos. Honestly, I have soloed Grandmaster myself. I have no need to watch other people do it. I generally don't care that much. The fight was cool, the fight's fun. But I sure as shit don't plan on watching anyone fight Grandmaster. Like, you know what I mean? That fight is literally designed to be able to be done with every and any character. I just don't care about those solo things like that. Most of those, like... I don't know, a lot of those videos right now to me seem in fairly poor taste, as in like flexing or whatever. So I just don't care for them. Again, if people enjoy them, that's all fine. I just don't. Same thing as I don't watch most of the crystal opening videos, for example. I also don't watch, oh my god, this guy solos this for like, and then there is like nothing or hardly any commentary for 20-minute fight or something. Yeah, no, I got better things to do for 20 minutes. I watch videos about Marvel Console Champions that have some sort of thought, logic, something that discusses things, I don't know, that makes me think or shows me something that I didn't know. But hey, it's all good. I'm already thinking on ongoing like technology is based on the whole look how... Yeah, I know. When that is all the movie talks about, it's quite a bad omen. Because if the movie was good, everybody would be talking about how good it is, not how woke it is. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I hope it's good. I'll watch it. Mandarin got jelly of Thanos and made 10 rings instead of 5 gems. That's true. Like, I get 2 gauntlet type of thingies. That Marvel movie basically sums up Missy. You say 7.2 is too easy for most endgame players? No, because I think 7. I already explained exactly what I think about 7.2. I don't think story content has to be hard. I think story content like that is perfect because it rewards you for knowledge. Because that piece of content will not be easy unless you know exactly what you're doing. So that piece of content rewards knowledge. If they want to put challenges, Karina's challenges, or Gunnermaster's Gauntlet, whatever, story content should be exactly what 7.2 is. A relatively serious kit of content that rewards you for knowing ins and outs and interactions in this game, which is what it does. So no, I think 7.2 is one of the best pieces of content they have ever created. I like challenges, I like hard content, I just don't think that regular story progression content has to push you to the edge. If they want to push you to the edge, like, how many of those people who are bitching about 7.2 being too easy have done all the Karina challenges, for example, and then they're gonna start, oh, but it's like a revive sync and stuff like that. Yeah, it is, but at the same time, it's like, how can you bitch that like that's too easy and then that's too hard? It's like, do you really expect Kabam to like pamper you to some sort of exact imaginary difficulty level that you would find appropriate? Like, you know, it's kind of like, if 7.2 easy, then you also need to understand that not every piece of content is meant to be able to be done without revives, right? Like Sabertooth one. Like Sabertooth Karina's challenge. It's actually very fun. It doesn't take that long. If they had more like that and less like the 5 and 4 hour ones with Star-Lord and Medusa, it would be cool. Because at Sabertooth 1, it took me like 28 revives. Okay, it's a fair chunk of revives, but you can farm that in a couple of weeks. Like at this point, I already have a couple of revives in Overflow. So you do get revives at a decent pace. You can't tell me. So you can farm for that in a few weeks, and the challenge takes 2 hours and it was quite fun. Now, in Human Challenge, and definitely Star-Lord Challenge, are more of a revive things and less fun in general. But you guys know, how many of people who complain that 7.2 is too easy now is like, but the Korean challenges are bullshit. It's like, shut up, man. Again, I'm all for hard content. I'm all for pushing myself. I'm all for having difficult fights. But I think that needs to be reserved for either abreast content or challenges or things like that. I don't think story content has to be insanely hard. So no. But Hulk, there is solo Hulk movie leaked, and certain rumors that it follows World War storyline. Ooh, that would be quite interesting. I would care for that. I would care for that. That sounds quite interesting. Black Panther Civil War is getting buffed. I do not. There is no date for that, Anthony. Unfortunately, I don't. How long do you think Thor ranks will stay? Number 1 skill prestige? I'm not a fortune teller, my friend. I'm sorry, I don't know. However, I also know if you go to prestige for 6-star rank 3s. Yeah, type in 6-star rank 3 prestige. You can see that Thor is 4th. Yeah. So even if there is a higher skill prestige champion, Thor is still going to be in top 5 prestige champions in the game. So I'll just go ahead and rank it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but get me? Yeah, but get me? Because if they release another skill champion that's higher than Thor, it's okay, because Thor is still in top 5. Thor is still a champion that you will want to have at rank 3. Squank is good for exploring 623. Yeah, but it's good for exploring everything you can be using. Why don't you open your crystal with your girlfriend? My girlfriend doesn't particularly want to be in my videos. So then. Yeah. I mean, just because Mike does something and then none of the other content creators really do that much, and I don't know. It's like, let them do what they want. Like, if my girlfriend wanted to be in my videos, she would have been in my videos. Oh, that's planned for divorce. There is no movie. Yep, Gilba. Yeah, I know. These lady remakes have really reinvigorated my love for modern cinema. I must tell you. Every time a new gender swap remake gets announced, a little part of my soul dies. I'm serious. Like, every single time I see some like, you know, sweet childhood memory. Every time I look at, like, I look back and, like, yeah, we have like Ocean's 11 or whatever else, and those are fond memories, you know. When people, it's not just movies, it's a period of my life, it's something that I enjoyed, and every time that name is mentioned, primarily, it lets me travel back in place and time and remember whether good or bad times, but those are very important, regardless of how good or bad they were. And every time a gender swap remake gets announced, a little part of my childhood dies. A little part of that innocence, that childlike wonder, the joy and love in me dies. With every gender swapped remake, I get a little bit more cynical, sarcastic, and I hate more. That is also an important thing, because you tend to hate anyone who takes anything away from you. And that is what these preachy Hollywood movies are doing right now. They are taking away your escapism. They are taking away your memories. They are taking away your experiences. And they are trying to lecture you about the evils of modern world and how bad you are if you don't think like everybody else does. And that quite naturally grows hate in you. I today have never been as angry, upset, cynical as I today am more angry, upset and cynical than I have ever been. And a very large part of that is that today's culture that's telling me that I'm asshole, that I'm bad at everything, that I know nothing, I should sympathize, I should empathize, I should make it my life's mission to fight for people about whom I don't care. I wish them all the best, but I don't give a shit. You know, I care for people around me and in my life and people that I talk to. I care for you people. I care for anybody that has paid me some sort of attention. I care for anybody that interacts with me. and trying to force me or anybody else to care about people whom I have no clue about. It's just shit. Anyways, I'm done ranting. Oh. Oh, half in Star Wars, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And like, how can you not be upset about what happened in Star Wars? Fucking. Oh. Cosmos does this like easy hunt. Spelled it. Yeah, fair play. So all of Act 7 without the rank 3. It wasn't hard, but it really felt rewarding. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. It feels rewarding. Anyone AQ restarts? It's in about 10 days, I think. It's in about 10 days when Alliance Quest restarts. What do you think of Prof Cost? Nothing really bad to say about him. Like generally, I haven't had a single bad interaction. Now, do I think he's like the best or most knowledgeable player? No, I don't. Do I think he's like a bad guy, or do I want to say anything bad about him? No. He's obviously not liked by everybody. He is liked by many though. And again, I don't have a single bad interaction or example to say about that guy. Whether you like him or not, whether you want to poop on Prof off or not, I'm not gonna be a part of it, because I might not always agree with everything he says. In fact, often I don't agree with things he says, but I have nothing bad to say about him, like as a person. So there's that. Am I the only one who didn't watch Star Wars? Yes, you're the only one who didn't watch Star Wars. Literally the only person. We all did. Alright, should we get you? Yeah. Apocalypse's cheat code for EQ boss Kingpin? Maybe. Well, there's always a cheat code somewhere in the game. But I don't. Again. Anyways. I'm gonna drop it. Have a good day. Alright, see you, little crook. See you, Mr. Crook. Good talk. Thanks, Anthony. What's up, wide awake? Nice to hear you share your thoughts on subject a lot of people might feel, but don't want to speak openly about it. Yeah, I know, and that's like the worst thing. Any society where thinking and expressing yourself is being limited, it's like fucking oppressed society. It's not right. Any productive society that wants to grow and better themselves should always, under every single circumstance, encourage discussion and debate, difference of opinions. But we don't. It's just quite sickening. As a kid, in post-Soviet Union Latvia, like, we literally only had our freedom back for a handful of years, let's say a decade at max. I felt much more free, even though there was always the imminent threat of, like, I don't know, Russians coming back or something else going wrong, and country was crawling its way out of poverty. I felt more free than I do today. Because I could ask why. I could ask, why does it have to be this way? Why do we like that? Why don't we like that? What happened? I could ask questions, and I can educate myself. And you can't do that today. You're gonna offend somebody, you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings, and you can't question anything that's not meant to be questioned. And nobody tells you that. You just kind of have to stumble through it. And it's quite sad that, yeah, back in the day when I was a lot less connected to the world. I didn't have internet, I didn't have mobile phone, I went to school, however, I was watching news, stuff like that. I felt more free than I do right now. Because, yeah, I wasn't afraid. Like, I talk about things relatively openly, but trust me, I have to censor myself every day. I have to always think about slip of a tongue to avoid. And it's not all right. It's not well. And thinking that kids are growing up under these circumstances, it's unsurprising that they are like brainwashed little morons. Map is in fall? Yes, Map is in fall. August, October, something like that. Even though Kebab might be talking about a different fall. Anyways, that's correct. They were just doing LOL and my mini was guilty in 2099. I've never done it. It's quite fun to be honest, and solo call always fine. Nice, Jacob. Good job on you, my man. I think I did it once with Gilly. All culture is slippery slow to get out. Exactly. I agree. I agree. Anybody that's telling me I shouldn't think, discuss, or debate, in my eyes, is an idiot, moron, tyrant, disgusting, bad human being. Anybody that tells me I shouldn't be able to arrive to my own conclusions, ask questions, and educate myself is a fucking horrible human being. And that's just inherently wrong. Anybody that tells me I shouldn't think for myself can go fuck themselves. That's just as simple as it goes. I think that's one of the most, well, like, I grew up with people who had just regained their freedom as a country. And they died for it. Like, I literally knew people, well, my parents and stuff like that, knew people who died fighting for it. Not for anything else, not for wealth, not for money, not for anything else, but just for the freedom to think and be who they are and ask questions. And today, for somehow fucked up reasons, we're trying to take that ability away from each other. And history does repeat itself. If these Twitter mobs are not gonna rethink their positions, there's gonna be more fighting, more violence, more death, more unrest. And that's not me trying to, I didn't say anything like in particular. I'm saying it always happens. Whenever you're trying to censor people, eventually people grow tired of it. Whenever you're trying to enforce your train of thought on other people, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in a year, 10 or 50 or 100, something happens every single time. Every single time when you try to tell people what to think and what to do, eventually it goes wrong. Carter's getting nerfed? Nah, maybe. We'll see. Go Walker or Brock? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. When are you in this deck for you to explore 7.2? None. I used a couple of revives, that's about it. But you can do it without items. 7.2 can definitely done without items. Only reason I did use a couple of revives is just because I was rushing through it and I was playing tired and stuff like that. You shouldn't, like, think about units or revives. In fact, I'm probably gonna re-explore it itemless at some point. Probably gonna re-explore it itemless. No, since Star Wars, Star Trek 2. Actually, I have seen very little of Star Trek. I have seen some bits of Star Trek, but not much. So Kingpin to rank 4, he's just my third 5-star, that high after Colossus. Yeah, no, it's good. Kingpin's very good champion, my man. Kingpin's very good. But if you have Kingpin ranked, you should have willpower, 100%. If free thought is turning into a free to thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, I agree. You believe Astron record players will see tier 3 alpha, tier 6 best and glory star? At some point, yeah, but not quite yet. I think highest progression players will eventually see tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic catalyst in glory star, 100%. However, just like we see tier 5 basic and tier 5 class catalyst now. However, it's still gonna take a while to get there. I'm making Spider-Man tier. Well, good on you, my man. Good man. The relatively new fancy console culture. Yeah. Well, it's not new. Nothing is new. Nothing is new. This type of behavior has always existed. There are always people who think they are better than others. There are always people who think they know more. And there are always people who think that they should be able to make decisions on other behalf. And there are always people who try to usurp themselves to some sort of power or moral high ground on the, I don't know, expense of other people. None of this is new. It's just, it's different in a sense that what platforms being used, what arguments are being used, but none of this is new in kind of like terms of history. There have always been people like that. Please, you can. I can't. That's the thing. I can't talk openly. I cannot talk openly. I cannot say the things that I think, because either YouTube would demonetize me or somebody would make a Twitter post about how awful of a human being I am and stuff like that. And regardless whether you admit it or not, you can't do that either. You can't, if you're in high school, you can't go to school and say exactly what you think to your teacher and stuff like that. And especially on platforms like this, you absolutely cannot say everything that you want. You can't. Yeah, exactly. India is going through a lot of stuff right now. I completely agree with Mondi and stuff like that. India is going through a lot of stuff right now. Sympathize with that for sure. That's why I never downloaded Twitter. The good thing, I only downloaded Twitter for my channel. I never had Twitter before that. Make a guide on IBOM after you get him? Sure. Exploration guides in 7.2 are great. Remaining 3 guides. Well, the next one's coming today. So 7.24 is coming today for sure. Genric. And I'm glad you're liking them. What's your target? 120-ish. 120-ish. How do I unlock willpower? Is there a new level threshold? I forgot, but well, how do you unlock willpower? You get carbonadium cores and you put points in willpower mastery. Today JJ not come. Today JJ is at work. She was here earlier. She had to go. She's doing stuff at work. That's Loki. Yeah, that's always the case. Yeah, we want a Loki buff. Kabam wants a new Loki. Shall I max out my 5-star Ghost or Omega Red both vacant? Ghost is better than Omega. I'd go with Ghost. Finish my first variant. 6 and pulled OG Camp Marlon. Skill 45 gem for. You know, a skill gem is quite useful though. Skill gem is quite useful. Well, some YouTuber says exactly what he thinks. Who? Tell me. I can promise you, every single person on here always censors themselves. You never say exactly what you think. You always reel in. I say a lot of what I think. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I feel like I'm completely muzzled and stuff like that. I express myself at large relatively freely. But I still have to censor myself to a degree. That's just how it is. What's up, Abdul? How are you doing? But yeah, I think overall I do quite decent enough job of letting people know exactly what I think. But I definitely do have to think about how am I going about it and many different things like that. Whether to pump science stones for Void or save it for IBOM, your advice? Probably Void. I think Void needs it more. Feel so bad for people in university right now. Me too. If I was living in USA, for instance, probably well, again, I'm just not gonna go there, man. It sucks. It really does. Professor X need to be awakened to be good? No, Professor X does not need to be awakened to be good. Professor X does not need to be awakened to be good. Morning, Kitty. How are you, mate? Looking good. Another 6-star champs. Anyway. Well, I'm going for IBOM now. Michael, I'm going for IBOM. And after that, we're going to be going for Mr. Negative, probably. Some point. I'm after as many 6-star champions as I can get. Because the more 6-stars you have, the more points you can put up in arena, and the more 6-stars you can get. It's a vicious cycle. I'm bored after my first rank 5 run awakened. I'd probably go with Kingpin. Myself. I would probably go with Kingpin. So we're at 62 million here. I think it's okay. Or is there a real version of money in the business? Yeah, maybe. Oh, probably, possibly. It's ridiculous. You can only have different opinions at your own home. Yep. That's how it is. You can't have it in school. You can't have it here. Well, not fully, anyways. So rich get richer in 6th arena. Well, you can say rich get richer.
What a noob uninstall.
It's first. You can say rich get richer, and part of it is accurate. But if you for a second are gonna try and fucking underestimate how much work it takes, big or small account. Okay, so the difference is here. If you have small account, you can still get it, but it's gonna cost you units. I don't want to spend my units. I'm willing, however, to grind for as many champions as possible. And all this rich get richer attitude is also somewhat bullshit. Like, if you had the same amount of 6 stars as I do, would you be happy or willing to put up 800 or 1000 rounds in arena? 1000 like matches in arena? Because that's what it takes. That is what this grind is going to take. It's going to be 800 to 1000 rounds in this arena. You can talk about rich get richer, but you pretend as if you're in the race. You pretend as if you did everything that somebody else who got the champion did. You don't. You know what I mean? It's not that not that straightforward, is it though? Yes, I have a big account, but I didn't have it gifted. I worked for it, and I got it by playing this game a lot. Yes, I do spend some money, but vast majority of my rank ups are a result of hard work, of playing top tier content, of exploring everything in this game and putting in an immense amount of work. And this rich get richer text just pisses me right off. It's like, you can bitch as much as you want, but nothing will change the fact that you haven't done the things that I had to do to get bigger account, to be quote unquote rich. So stop it right now. Unless you literally are willing to kind of be besides me every time I grind and grind exactly the same amount of fights, and then you can complain about the fact that you don't have a 6 star from the results and I do because I have a bigger account or whatever. But put in the goddamn work first. It's so easy to sit on sidelines, do nothing, and shout out some cliche comments like rich get richer, blah blah blah. You know, it's just, at that point, it's just pointless and hateful. Hate it. Hate it. Whom should I give Signature Stone? Apex, Domino, Magneto, Red, and Omega. Omega needs it the most by far. Acrob, Omega. Yeah, I think Crossbones is worth ranking even if you don't have Mangog. I think you were never gonna rely on Mangog synergy, because I'm sorry, Mangog sucks. Right, so nobody really runs Crossbones with Mangog. You are the most intelligent MCOC YouTuber out there. This is what you're talking before, is this? Ah, thank you. Thank you very much, Narendra. Appreciate that. 510 rounds, only halfway there roughly. See? That's the point, is like, Ankit has to put up 1000 rounds in arena. And some units to get it done. I have a bigger account. I might end up putting up 1000 rounds in arena and maybe no units. That is the difference. But at the point where you don't put in any work at all, you're just in no position to comment, as far as I'm concerned.
What a noob uninstall.
Happy to be in the Netherlands, free to do. Yeah, I think Netherlands is one of the better places at this moment. Netherlands, I think, is a bit too liberal for my personal rank, and I'm not like... By liberal, I mean like... As in, I think some things should be controlled that are not controlled in Netherlands, at least to a degree. But overall, yeah, I think Netherlands is probably one of the better places to be living right now. Extreme Allman and duped or Falcon duped? It's up to you, my man. It's up to you. I'd probably do Falcon, but I absolutely love my Mole-Man, so I can't really advise against him. Absolutely can't advise against him. We are Wales apparently, KT. That's how we got our accounts. Oh yeah. Like, okay. I'm just gonna wind myself up. I'll stop now. That's a lot of things, boss. Yeah, exactly. Both are extremely great rank ups. I absolutely love my rank 3 unduped Mallman. Puts so much work in for me. But I don't have rank 3 Mallmans. Sorry, I don't have rank 3 Falcon, so I can't directly compare. Rich get richer. Still, no, we make better content than him. Why did he even start here? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That rich get richer argument is 99% used by people who are not willing to put in the same amount of effort as somebody else is. I agree to that. I 100% agree to that. I feel exactly the same, and I get annoyed by that a lot. Especially because I'm like, again, I'm not gonna like draw direct comparisons, but I can guarantee you I spend way less than half the amount of money than somebody else does on YouTube, let's say. And I have a bigger and better account, and therefore by extension people think that I spend even more money than that guy, when I don't. Because you can do a lot. You really can do a lot in this game with no money or limited amount of money if you play well enough and if you do everything. And obviously in my case, it's well, even further helped by the support of you guys. You guys enabled me to be able to do a lot of things that I otherwise wouldn't. But in general, I really don't spend that much money on this game. Really don't. People kind of think that I do. Get 6-star egg on yesterday. Should I be happy or should I cry? Should be happy. Of course you should be happy. Why not? 47.5 million. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Great job. Keep it up. When are rewards coming in? They should be in about half an hour from now. Soonish. 30 minutes, 30 to 60 minutes is my guess. Don't know for sure, obviously, but shouldn't be long from now. Okay. Let's put on some boost, I suppose. Don't think rich get richer is a thing, really. Yeah, I agree. It's not a thing. It's like a cliche statement as far as I'm concerned. By people who like to feel sorry for themselves and bullshit themselves, you know? Because there's that thing where people lie to themselves and being dishonest, like, you know, I don't know, you lose a competition and I tried my best, and then somebody else says you tried your best, and, you know, that's all that matters. Stuff like that, and you fill your head with bullshit. And similar is in this game, like, I have no chance, I can't do it, I'm not good enough, or he just spent his way through it. And the more you say these things to yourself and the more you hear other people say them, the more you think it's true. And then you turn some weak excuses into reality. And that goes not just with this game, obviously, that goes pretty much everything in life. That's why these whole participation trophy bullshits are bad for kids as well, and whatever. Did you spend no money? Yeah. There you go. I always thought that the people who complain about what else are doing out of envy. Yeah, a lot of them are. Sometimes things are a bit odd, but it feels like people get used to. Yeah, no, I agree. And nothing ever will end up being perfect, but again, I think the important thing is just planting your two legs on the ground and understanding what you're being a part of. I have been at fault myself of getting carried away in the situation, not being able to take a step back to actually think about the situation. But I think that is one of the more important things, whether it is in this game or in life in general. It's just very important to be able to shake yourself, take yourself out of that situation directly, and consider it from like a bit broader point. Why does it matter? How much does it matter? How important it is? You know what I mean? Ask questions to yourself. That has been one of the most helpful things for me personally. It's just learning to ask questions to myself. It's helped me so much in life. Whenever I struggle, always start with like the bigger, more important questions. Why does it matter? how important it is, what has to be done, what has to happen, like what is the best case scenario, what is the worst case scenario. Just ask yourself all of those questions in every kind of like tricky situation, and you'll see it helps. The only thing being free to play keeps you out this prestige race. For most part. For most part. I think so as well. Always enemy. I had a debate recently with someone who thought it was wrong. Highest got better rewards. I had a debate recently with someone who thought it was wrong that high skill players got better rewards. Okay, that's just bullshit, man. That's like, honestly, that's bullshit. I want to slap people like that. I really do. I really do. What do they think? This is some sort of Soviet-Russian game where all the comrades get the same fruits of labor equally. I would have had such a go at the guy who says that, like, you know, new players and low skill players deserve the same rewards. You know, Alliance War, for instance. What's the point of Alliance War if we all deserve the same rewards? I would have metaphorically slapped the shit out of that guy. I swear I would have had a meltdown. I know I shouldn't interact with the morons, but sometimes I just help. Yeah, I know, sometimes I help. I understand that. I definitely understand that. Sometimes I can't help myself either. Stop the KD right now. Stop what you're doing. It's hard working, man. Thank you, Abdul. I do try to work quite hard, though. I do try. Like today, for instance, I set my alarm at 4:30 AM to grind out my 6 stars in time, to be able to do my second round of 6 stars early, to be able to cover the news that are inevitably coming today. I actually, many a night, sleep only 4 to 5 hours recently. I have actually reduced the amount of I sleep, so I need a bit of a break. I need a bit of a break. So I'm gonna be grinding for Mr. Negative first, but only a 5 star. But thank you, Abdul. Appreciate that. Could be aware the dollar cost in my country wasn't so high. For me, easier to pay that. Okay, I should not be knowing that, and you should hopefully unsend that. There we go. I like people that talk. What's up, dumb days? Gotta work for it. Agree. I consider streaming on Twitch. I don't think I would consider doing it if I streamed some other game or did something else. Like, I don't think MCOC really has an audience on Twitch. I have seen several people try and fail the whole Twitch streaming thing. You know what I mean? Why use boost in arenas? Because it gives you more points and I can finish fights quicker. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I can't help it either. Like that's a very honest and fair thing. Like sometimes I'm a bit of a wanker. I really am. The same things that I have had a go at to other people, I fall victim to, because it's always a temptation, right? It's always tempting to be that smart ass, say some witty thing, or somehow establish your intellectual dominance over another human being. There is a temptation in that, and that's not a good one, but it's quite irresistible. And yeah, even though I know it's not a great thing to do, and I know that's not the right decision to make, sometimes I get tempted into trolling people online chats and shit. In the morning. Yeah, Dom, what the hell are you doing, Dom? Huh? What the hell are you doing, Dom? What gives? Good night, everyone. Alright, good night. Night. It's my first WTF. I basically will go for Kingpin. There you go, then. There you go. Get that chopster up. Give him a salad and rank him up. When I get the missing, when you get the missing, I'm sure you can get tier 12 can be gotten quite easily these days. I know, Mangog should have been so much better. I think they pretty much halved the damage output he should be doing. He is cool, and I decently like his abilities. He has access to relatively alright utility, but I think his damage output is about 50% of what it should be. I really do. Honestly, they just noodled him. They just noodled the shit out of the poor guy. If he is an embodiment of billions and billions of being hatred, then that hate in them was not strong, is all I can say. MCOC audience is on Twitch? Yes, exactly. Also just waiting to see if you can stay on for more rewards. More rewards should be coming quite soon though. Half an hour or so, I think. Half an hour, 1 hour. What about afterwards? Yeah. I know. Sometimes, and that is the things. Once you fall prey to the temptation doing it, you often regret it. Gonna give him 6 stones and try to get willpower. He's gonna... Yeah, exactly. You should try to get willpower. Willpower is very important, not just for him, but especially for him. Because if you have Kingpin ranked, willpower can give you so much healing. The hate in them must have been mild annoyance at best. I know, right? Exactly. Billions and billions of being hatred amounts for one of the lowest base damage in the game. What's the point of higher titles if not more rewards? Well, yeah, exactly. It's not just that, but the whole idea that if you play the game better, you don't deserve better rewards is just moronic. What's the point of the game then? You know what I mean? Might as well go collect stamps. Like, what's the point to play a game if not try to be better at it? That's like that is genuinely like a brain dead, stupid type of level shit. People who are able to think like that and then actually type out an argument for it and press send is about 80% of the reason what's wrong with this world right now. People that stupid is why this world is going to shit right now. You know, I have had a lot of stupid thoughts, but 90% of them have been turned around by the time it takes for me to think something and say. Let alone if typing is involved, then 99% of them immediately get filtered out. I can think something stupid, but when you start typing it out, you realize it's stupid and you just delete it off, right? And then I obviously have typed some stupid shit, and I have typed some tasteless shit. But once you hit send, there's an entirely new wave of regret. And to actually get in an argument and prolonged period of time defend an indefensible position, at that point you just have to be brain dead. I also agree. I also think that we need more progression titles. I think current cap difficulty should be separated into two different tiers. And same goes to Thronebreakers. I think current Thronebreakers is too broad of a class right now. I think there's a huge difference to people who have one rank 3 6-star and who have ranked up something just to become Thronebreaker, to people who have 15 rank 3 6-stars, to people who have 20 plus, people who are like 10 rank 3 6-stars, to people who are like 20 plus rank 3 6-stars. I think all three of these groups are playing effectively a different game and have completely different problems, which is the point of different progression titles. So Kabam is able to reward and address issues of each group better. And the more specific these groups are, the better Kabam can tailor things to our needs. What's the best way to explain it? Anything, like, think about it like this. Anything in this game that is progression title based, we like better. You know what I mean? Take recent Alliance Quest compensation. Everybody got exactly the same Alliance Quest compensation. That time they mixed up and basically we lost a week of Alliance Quest. Every time they send out anything generic or treat all of the player base without considering their progression, everybody that's in the higher top 50% and up bracket gets effectively screwed. Because people who play map 7 got exactly the same stuff as people who play map 1. You know what I mean? And every single time this game does anything without considering progression titles and separating it, there will be a large group of players who get shafted. And that group of players happens to be where every single one of you are, which is 50% plus. Because most of the 1 to 49% people are the people who have played this game for a very limited amount of time or put in hardly effort, or like the incredibly casual players. All of you, or most of you, typically are in that 50% upwards category. And every time Kabam does anything for every single player without considering progression in the game, all of you get screwed. So, having more progression titles is for the benefit of us, and not forcing but encouraging Kabam to do everything in this game based on progression titles. It's also in our best interests. When we will receive AW season rewards, let's say an hour tops, soon. Yeah, Super Skull has good animations, very bad champion. I agree. Got buying energy refills in order to explore. Yeah, I do think so. I would. Why not? Get it done, lad. Get refills, explore it. Started the game yesterday. Why am I not getting thrown back at rewards? Rank 3 6 stars. Oh, that's pretty much that's the kind of thinking a lot of people have. Why I used boost in I already answered you. Because, first of all, do I have a boost active? But you use boost in arenas at times because you get more points if you have boost active, and you finish fights quicker, so you can get more fights done in the same amount of time. Yeah, that's why you use boost in arenas. You get more points. Very easy, very simple, very straightforward. Let's go, boys. Okay, so check this out. Maul God. Heavy attack. Hold block. Schmack, schmack, schmack. I got smacked. It's okay. He dead. Schmack, 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 schmack. Don't listen to your first answer, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay, don't worry. Answer it again. Always will decide who I will rank up. Yeah, no, I think I'll open like 1 featured 6-star and 2 regular 6-star crystals in a bit. So yeah, hopefully something cool happens. Like, you know. Kind of looking forward to the rewardy thingies. I do think that after this I will start maybe hoarding soon. Some crystals, but hey, whatever. Elboot gets you more points. Yeah, higher PI gets you more points. So running PI optimized mastery setups gets you more points. Boosting up gets you more points. Using synergy teams gets you more points if you kind of like can do it quickly. Basically, because the amount of points you get depends obviously on the champion's star and rank level, but it's also influenced by their PI. I mean, what do you lose in the season? We lost a lot. We played a bad season. I think we lost like half of the wars. Something like that. We played very bad. It's because like nobody really cares about the season. Like I didn't. I uploaded the first couple of wars and I stopped uploading war videos as well because I could see that people don't even really want to watch them. And yeah, we didn't have a good season at all. But you know, this is what it is. Hopefully next season's better. We should have had some changes. Lord of Manra, good luck. Thank you, Lord of Manra. Thank you very much. What's the easiest way to get tier 2 alpha? Glory Store is one of the easiest ways. Other than that, complete labyrinth, you're gonna get a bunch of tier 2 alpha. Do you have all 5 stars rank 2 and above? I think I have a couple. I think I have 1 or 2 5 stars at rank 2. But I have vast majority of rank 3. I think I have about 15 or so. Rank 2, we can check it. We can check it if you really want to know. If you really want to know, we can check it. Do you think about shouldn't take less randomization 6-star crystals? I don't know. It's a very huge discussion to have. Because if they reduce the value and meaning of acquiring a champion that you're hunting for. Well, base idea is that this game has survived largely as long as it has, largely thanks to the fact that you can't get everything easy. Even spending money. You can spend $1,000 in this game and you can get fuck all for it if you open cow crystals. You're gonna get a couple of 6 stars, which might be irrelevant half year down the line. You know what I mean? This game is surviving as long as it is because it doesn't give you much for your money and or effort. And it's hard to get things that you want. And that's what gives them meaning. If you could get every single 6-star in the game with little effort or little money, you would have moved on from this game because there would be nothing to play for. So every time you adjust or want these uber improvements, you need to really, really think it through. Because as soon as the game gives everything what they want, it dies. It's kind of like you have watched Bruce Almighty, where Bruce Almighty just hit select all, answer yes to all prayers, whatever. The world immediately went to shit. It's kind of like similar thing here. People on an individual level want to get all the cool 6 stars and stuff like that. But as a group, you really don't ever want that to happen. Because this game survives on the hunt for new 6 stars. This game survives on the dopamine and endorphins we get when we pull something that we want. And if we pull the best 6-star in game every day and within a month would have all the cool 6 stars, at this point you'd be playing a new game. Like, because what's the point? You see this? Yeah. So again, on an individual level, yeah, of course I'd like less randomization and more ability to target and stuff like that. But whenever you're discussing ease of acquirement, ease of access, it's very critical. Very critical. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand the thing that they're asking for would directly force them to quit this game, stop caring about this game, or just kill the game flat out. You know what I mean? If I don't say anything, it's either because I guess we still are extremely excited. Okay, Jacob. Okay. Rank 2 or 6-star. Which is the best rank 2 6-star, rank 5 5-star? Depends on circumstances, but in majority of the cases, rank 5 5-stars will perform better than rank 2 6-stars. However, that's the end of the road for rank 5 5-stars, so you don't have any future proofing. So there's that. Airwalker is in the same boat. Yeah, Airwalker is in the same boat. Super Skull for sure. Airwalker is fucking awful. Oh yeah, sucks. Change for AEW are coming with the next season. That's why we're having 4-week off season. Do you have enough champ so that if you start new lanes by the time you play them all? That's impossible as far as 5 and 6-star champions are concerned. I mean, yes, I do have more than enough champions to be able to play Arena 24 hours a day without stopping. But you don't want to do that because that's wasted effort. You really just want to use your 5 and 6-star champions. Ideally, you want to use only your 6-star champions, but realistically, you're going to have to end up using your 5 and 6-star champions. And that is impossible currently in the game because there's just not that many champions. If you had every single 5-star champion in game, and if you had every single 6-star champion in game, you could grind through them and you would have time left over. Let's add ourselves into. Ooh, nice. Good on you. Plat 2. Very good. Gonna be back. Alright, Abdul. See you soon. See you very soon. Mr. Negative is next 6th arena, yes. Mr. Negative starting on Thursday. This Thursday is Mr. Negative arena. Absolutely correct. The 6-star Killmonger from Handcan. Nice! Congratulations. Good on you. Yes. There you go. Very good. Very good, Berserk. Mr. Negative special 3 animation is best in the game. I really wouldn't know. I generally don't pay all that much attention. Like, you hardly ever, like, see special 3 animations, though, you know? I don't even properly remember most of them. Okay, it's probably my favorite skill. There we go. So I don't have a massive roster only. Well, eventually you'll get big roster. Well, that's the thing, you carry on playing, but you have the perfect attitude. You're playing this game and you're doing things, and that is how you get the bigger account, and that's how you get everything done. So you have like exactly the perfect attitude for this game. Just find a way to get shit done. So now, no IW at all for 4 weeks. No, we're gonna have IW, it's just an off season. We're gonna have IW so I can get used to changes, stuff like that. The changes should be announced either tonight or tomorrow. And then we're gonna have a 1 month to get used to them at some point. They're probably gonna get announced like today or tomorrow, come in effect like a week later or 2 weeks later. And then they're gonna have a bit of time for bug fixing and crap like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's kabam. Can you name 3 characters that you feel should be top tier? What do you mean should be? I don't even know what you mean when you say top tier. Yeah, sorry. Except Doom Special 3, that's true. Except Doom Special 3. Strife is the champion. Why haven't you maxed your 5 stars? Because he's useless. He's not a bad champion, but what will I do, Strife? Where will I use Strife? Tell me. Will I bring him in Alliance Quest? Will I bring him in Alliance War? Will I bring Strife in Abyss that I have already explored? Tell me what I will do with Strife when I take him to rank 5. And I'll consider ranking up my Strife. If you're not gonna answer me that question, what will I do with Strife? There is a warning though. If you're gonna tell me what I should do with Strife, I'm gonna tell you which champion I'd rather use for the job. And choice, who would you be your first rank for from your current roster? Well, probably Doom or Solar Surfer because prestige matters. If I didn't have to take that in consideration, maybe Nick Fury? Probably Nick Fury. Why doesn't my game crash during arena? Because I'm content creator and I have access to content creator privileges. Playing for Global True Strike. Alright. War is by far my least favorite game mode. If it's done right, it is the best game mode. If it's left boring and stale, it's not. Yeah, the season awards, soon, don't worry, season awards are coming. So Pedro, how are you doing? You know, saying goes, if it ain't broke, a bomb will break it. Yeah, pretty much. If you had no choice, who would you be? I answered that one. You don't sound like I made it up, but I just got 6-star Hitmonkey from Qualia Skill Crystal. That was crazy series of crystals. Man. Absolutely huge congrats. Good on you. Rolly, you stop spamming right now. I'll tell you that much. We're gonna get the season awards, I don't know, soon, in an hour or so. Calm the fuck down, first of all. Then don't make me spank you like a little toddler. Literally going to... Should I rank 3 between Void and Dragon Man? It's up to you, man. Both are fantastic options. Probably I'd... Well, if Void is decent signature level, then I'd go with Void. Yeah. You will own a level 5... Yeah, well, that's exactly the point, Mr. Smoke. That's exactly the point. For absolutely zero reason or need for Strife. That's why he's not ranked up. That's why Strife has not been ranked up because he has nothing to offer to me. Why does this game crash it? I know. Cosmic Ghost Rider animation is best. Cosmic Ghost Rider animation is quite cool, I agree. It's quite decent animation. There's nothing wrong against it. And a base level Guardian, I feel Strife would be good for. Maybe. But who cares? There's not one. If one appears and I can't find better solution to it, I will rank him up. But I have zero reason to rank up Strife now. Personally feel no emotional connection with the game because the characters don't have voice, so much life. I don't mind that they don't have voice. Really don't. And personal connection's overrated anyways. Stop being such sentimental fool. What you need this personal connection thing for anyways, huh? People these days. Do you want your mobile game video characters to give you a hug before bed as well? Grow the fuck up. They're Marvel heroes. They're meant to kick ass. Next month Abyss like consists of 20 defenders. Like, how is it Abyss content? I mean, we have. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. If I need Strife for that, I'll rank him then. Yep, Strife shit. Yep, that he is. But then Strife's good if you have no A-gun. But if you do. Well, first of all, even if you don't have A-gun, like, which piece of content Strife can directly and exactly replace A-gun for? I need this live that champs a lot. Why? What do you have against Red Guardian? What do you have against Red Guardian, you little hating a-hole? No sound. Exactly, I play the game without sound. Continue how you spent in Abyss? Don't remember. I really don't. I actually explored it twice. So I have done Abyss 100% twice. And then some. And then a path or two extra. I don't remember how many units. I was one of the first 20 people in the world to do Abyss though, so my unit usage is quite not fair to compare with people today. Because when I started there was no map. When I started there were no guides or nothing. Because yeah, I was one of the first 20 people in the world to do it. How many units for first path of LoL? No units. No units are needed for Labyrinth anymore. You need maybe a couple of revives. That's about it. Labyrinth can easily be done without any units or items, in fact. I have done Labyrinth run with Colossus without using a single item, and I have done Labyrinth run with Aegon and teams without using a single item. Several paths, in fact. My first daily crystal is Thronebreaker. Crazy. There's a bunch of 5 stars almost look like 5-star crystal. Yeah, those crystals are quite good. Completely agree. So the chance Red Guardian. Yeah, I know. I don't know why people hate Red Guardian. I don't know what generally people have against Red Guardian. I like him a lot, to be honest. And people are just being so mean to poor, good old Red Guardian. It's like, what gives? What gives? What gives? Look at that. I'm at 63.5 million. No units used. Very good. Very good. So let's think. Tonight's stream. Let's say 63 million. Tonight's stream I should be able to put up another 15. So that would be 63. 78. Morning stream 9010. I can get to like I think I would get about 110 without units, so I think I'm gonna have to use a bit of units for last day. Red Guardian had me at good prestige and slow. Red Guardian, I like Red Guardian, to be honest. I really do. Rack up those baguettes. Yeah, exactly. You just dislike him. There's multiple reasons. I wouldn't mind if you got a... Well, yeah, I know. Value update would help him so much. To extend that level to debuffs. It would be so helpful. It is so helpful. I completely agree. Comes those again. But yeah, so I think I'm on a decent-ish pace. I might need to use 1,000 units or so tomorrow at some point, but should be good on that. Should be good on that. Oh wait, no, never mind. So, if I can... Wait. Yeah, never mind. If I put on another 45, 46. Well, put me on 110. Yeah, 110 is a score that I can reach relatively easily without units. But I want to go higher than 110. 565, 200. Yeah, I have 565, 200 Guardian as well. Who doesn't? Everybody should. Red Guardian has a lot of kind of niche uses that I like. I think Red Guardian's very nifty champion. Everybody should have access to. He's very good. I'm saying he's bad. Yeah, and I understand what you mean. And yeah, the value update would definitely fit him very, very, very nicely. I agree with you on that. I agree you on that. Okay, we're nearly done with my 5 stars. We're nearly done with my 5 stars. Takes me about 2.5 hours to do my 5 stars on stream. Red Guardian best Dormammu counter. He's also a fantastic Mojo counter. Boom. Let's sort it. Come on. Here we go, another one. You didn't understand me, Katie. I mean MCOC using some voice. Ah, oh. Hey, maybe I misunderstood you. My apologies. Maybe I misunderstood you. 560. Will never take up my 6 star. I might at some point. Never say never, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's not likely that he's gonna go up anytime soon as 6 star. I'm not regretting my 5 star rank up though. That's important to note as well. I'm happy that I did rank up my 5 star. Guys don't hate magic free damage? No. Like what's wrong with magic damage? You can bypass it in so many different ways that I honestly have no issues with magic at all whatsoever these days. 4 star. Yeah, go with Medusa there. Bad champion is a bad champion at any star level. Go with your Medusa there, lad. Should I change my Abyss team? My team's Aegon, Doom, Nick, Human Torch, and APOC. What do you need APOC for? I would change it. Like, yeah, honestly, which fight will you use APOC for? He's my 5-star Guardian AQ. Sometimes he really is fun and helpful. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. There is like a specific length of helpful which he like kind of excels in. Here we go. Allow magic? Yeah, I know. Me too. I really would like a 6-star. I really would like a 6-star. Truly. Such an important character magic is. 5-star Ghost or Omega Red. Ghost. Medusa or Venom the Duck? Definitely Medusa, man. Not even close. Not even close. Medusa. Immediately. No questions asked. Go with Medusa. The rewards coming today? Yes, the rewards are coming today. The rewards are indeed arriving today. Oh, thank you, Ruslan, for hitting that sub button. Appreciate it. But 6-star, yeah, everybody wants 6-star hype. I think I both wanted them kind of about equally. I would really want either one of them. Ivox one of my best players. Should I change him to Symbiote Supreme? What if you bring in Symbiote Supreme, what do you need Doom for then? If you bring in Symbiote Supreme, why is Doom on your team? There has to be a purpose for every single champion. What you should do at this point is write down every single opponent you're gonna face in Abyss, and write which champion you're gonna use for that fight. Trouble with magic. Yeah. Early days Strom still. Yeah, I know. Early days Strom is a real thing. Early days Strom is a real thing. Here we go. 63.8 million, and that's it. That's it till my 6 stars rebreak. Ugh. And it's 63.8 million. Slowly but surely, we're chirping our way up there, yeah? Howard is the only one who makes meaningful sound. Oh, I hate that sound. I hate that sound. Somebody asked me about my 5 stars. I want to check real quick. So if I'm going to filter out my 5 stars, how many of them are rank 1 and 2? So I'm missing, what is it, 12, 14 5 stars in total. I think bottom, so this is rank 2. This is rank 2. Yeah, all of them are at least rank 2, so I have no rank 1 5 stars. All of my 5 stars are at least rank 2. And where are my rank 2s? And I think it's... Then 4 still. Yeah, these are still rank 2s. A sentry. Still rank 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 20 rank 2 5 stars, and the rest of them are higher than that. Yeah, I don't have some of them, I know. I have been trying to get them. I have been trying to get them, but unsuccessfully, evidently. Okay, we didn't make it to 100 likes in today's stream, so no arena crystal opening. It's all good though. Will save me some battle chips, 160k at this point. All good, all good. I will have some things to open. I feel like rewards should be coming in soonish. I think rewards should be coming in soonish. So I think that is about it for today, and I shall catch you guys soon. It will just be gold anyways. You never know, it might be 1k units. It has been gold for last 3 crystals though. Yeah, I restarted the game. I will restart the game. There are no rewards coming in yet. Okay guys, I'll catch you later. I have a ton of things to do. I actually need to go to a couple of shops and stuff as well, so... I'll see you soon. You guys have been awesome. Huge thank you to JJ, obviously, and Jack Attack as today's Comrade daddies. Hopefully, we're gonna have some cool information drop tonight. Anyhow, see you later, guys. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the
I'm in danger!